It is finally all about to come apart for Fani Willis. The lady who essentially imagined crimes to charge Donald Trump with has some very real crimes that she could potentially be charged with and probably actually will be charged with. Perjury, conspiracy to commit perjury, witness tampering, and unlike Donald Trump, actual crimes.
Willis, in fact, doesn't have the authority to bring any election-related charges in the RICO case. Very strong words in a Twitter post. He wrote, she built her case on sand, and now the RICO case will be washed away. She's out of her lane and out of her league. And she's had some inflammatory comments again in the past few days. Let's bring in our expert. It is a pleasure always to have Professor Emeritus at Harvard Law School, Alan Dershowitz. You know his bestseller, Get Trump. He has a brand new book out called The War on Woke. There it is, folks. If you don't have it, it is a fantastic read. Make sure you get it. Professor Dershowitz, thank you so much for being with us. Fani Willis, you know, some say is just being more and more aggressive. She gets to stay on the case. She may or may not, but even on Friday, she goes to this women's award and says, it's hard out here having to prove yourself. And then says the truth is there are some challenges that come with being black. Isn't this tainting a potential jury pool? Why does she continue to go there?
And she's been warned by the judge that she should not introduce the race card in front of a jury that's likely to be racially mixed. Look, the truth is that Fani Willis ought to be on trial for perjury, conspiracy to commit perjury, witness tampering. She's committed the worst crimes that I've seen prosecutors commit in front of all of us. Everybody saw her lie about when her affair began. Evidence is overwhelming that she committed perjury, including technical scientific evidence and several witnesses. The evidence is overwhelming that she didn't pay back the money that she received, that essentially she got kickbacks for appointing this highly unqualified person to head the prosecution. She's the one who ought to be in the dock. And the judge made enough findings of fact, talking about an aura of mendacity and how it's likely that she's not telling the truth, to warrant her being disqualified. So I sure hope the appellate court takes the case, throws her out of the case, and recommends that there be a criminal investigation. You know, the Romans asked who will guard the guardian. Prosecutors.
He's absolutely right, man. I mean, when you're the prosecutor, you have got to be above reproach. I mean, especially when you're the district attorney, you've got to be above reproach. I mean, you cannot take payments, even if you can prove you paid them back, which she can't, of course. But even if she could, you can't take payments in the first place. You just can't hire your lovers. And if you do find a way to hire your lover, you can't hide it, man. These are things you can't do. Everything about what this woman has done should concern even the most diehard Get Trumper. Because, you know, you can't go around parroting things like no one is above the law and expect to be taken seriously, man, when you have got people like Fani Willis doing your dirty work, man. I mean, anyway, I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. That's just my take. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.